you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what year is this for you for Halloween Horror Nights?
This is number 3. I know. I'm very happy. I did the first Horror Nights in 2022 because I figured out I was doing Exorcist, and so it's a really sort of connected to my heart a little bit.
Okay. So there was an Exorcist maze, right?
Yes, there was last year. Yeah, that was insane.
I went through it. I saw you.
Yeah, like me.
You're like, that's me.
Yeah.
So tonight, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the mazes. So we got the Weeknd. The artist of the Weeknd has his own maze. We got the Terror Tram where you kind of go through. We got a Vampire, Eternal Bloodlines. I see Ghostbusters. We got Insidious. We got Chainsaw Massacre. Is there one that you're like, dude, I got to do? That's my...
Excited for Chainsaw Massacre, just because that's like slasher. I feel like that's gonna be like the most scary and like jumping out at me. Yeah.
Now, how are you in the maze? Are you like in the front, you're brave, you're in the back running away, you're scared?
I think honestly the middle is the perfect place to be because you're not getting the back end, there's all the scares, but you're not getting the front either. I wouldn't say I'm the most brave, but I wouldn't say I'm the most weak either. I think I can take it a little bit, but it definitely, doing Exorcist definitely like strengthened my sense for scares.
Well, the middle is smart because everybody else dies first.
Exactly.
You have time to...
And if you're in the middle, you can just you're planning out your revenge,
Yeah, I mean, you'll say something nice at their funerals. You make
Exactly. I'm the only one who survived.
So obviously The Exorcist, I don't even know when it came out, probably before both of us were born, but the first one, like when did that come into your life before the film you did?
I mean, I think that was one thing that was really apparent to me was Exorcist is referenced so much, just like everywhere. And so it was always somewhat present in my life, I feel like, for everyone. But I think once I started like getting involved in it, that's when I was really like, oh, I should like dive in and like watch the movie and get really involved in it. But I grew up a very scared child. And so I wasn't like, the first horror movie I watched was The Night of the Living Dead, like the original, like no sound, like black and white. And that was a little much for me. And so once I started getting involved in it, that's when I really like dove in.
Now, I'll never forget when I saw your trailer. I was like, that is genius. Because how do you bring back Exorcist without it just seeming like a boring remake, but having 2 kids and being affected? And that was just brilliant. Like, when you read the script, what was it about? Like, you're like, I got to do this.
Well, honestly, the script that's when something funny is they kept it so under wraps. We only read half the script. And so I was reading it, and I think it was just, I'd also never really gone super far with the horror audition. And so when I got there and I was reading the script, I was like, it's different than anything I'd ever really done before. And so I knew I was like really interested in it. But it's just, and David Gordon Green and Peter Sattler are amazing writers. And so anything they write, I want to read. So yeah, I really loved it. Yeah.
Now, Halloween's coming up in like a month and a half. You might get some inspiration on what you're going to dress as. Do you know what you're going to be? Are you thinking about it? Do you dress up? Do you go crazy?
I do dress up. I am very indecisive, and so I'll have like 3 options lined up, and the day before maybe I'll choose. But I'll keep an eye out tonight and see what people are like dressed as. But I really, I might go as Lydia Dietz this year.
Remind me who that is.
From Beetlejuice.
Oh, duh. Okay.
Of course, but I might go as Lydia Dietz because when I tell people my name is Lydia, they'll go like, oh, Beetlejuice.
You're like, okay, I already got half.
I mean, hey, it's a good one to be.
And the new one's coming out. So.
It would be perfect. It would be really good. Yeah. So.
Lastly, anything you're excited career-wise for the rest of the year, next year, you're looking forward to?
I'm really excited for the business to start coming back up and like get more active. Right now I'm going into college, and so I'm definitely like, my attention is like a little split right now, but no, I'm excited to see what's coming down.
What school are you going to?
UCLA.
Okay, representing UCLA.
Go Bruins.
Lastly, if people want to keep up with you, what's the best social media, or how can they find you?
My name is Lydia Jewett across all my social media platforms, and so if you want to find me, that's it. Yeah.
All right, well, have so fun inside. Have a good time. And like I said, you're in the middle. You'll survive.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure. Thank you.